Now let's go to South Africa, where the bail hearing for Oscar Pistorius has been adjourned again, but there's been another setback for the prosecution. The lead detective has been removed because he's facing attempted murder charges. The Guardian newspaper's Africa correspondent David Smith joins us now. David, this must be extremely embarrassing for the South African police.
It is. It's a massive blow. Just when we thought there couldn't be any more revelations in this case, along comes this one, where the man who on Wednesday was in the witness stand telling us why he thought Oscar Pistorius should be denied bail is now himself facing 7 charges of attempted murder. Relating to an incident in 2011 when he was doing his job as a policeman, and he and 2 other officers opened fire on a minibus. And this comes in the context where only last year South African police had probably their biggest disaster since the end of racial apartheid. Their officers killed 34 minors in a shooting. So this is a spectacularly bad start for the police and the prosecution. Yeah,
it sure is. Now, David, yesterday you said you thought that Pistorius would get bail. Given what's happened over the last 24 hours, do you think that is still true?
Well, talking to South African legal experts and journalists here, they're pretty confident that he will get bail. I think that's partly because the defence did very well in court and put Detective Botha on the spot. Even before these revelations about his attempted murder charges, he was not very impressive, to say the least, and somewhat wilted under questioning. But also, South Africa generally seems to err on the side of granting bail rather than not. There have been recent cases of a rapper who was eventually convicted of murder and imprisoned, but he spent a lot of time out on bail, and the head of police, again another embarrassment for them, was charged with corruption. Again, he was allowed to stay at home on bail. So right. Okay. It seems quite often the way things are done here.
Yeah. All right, David Smith, we're going to have to leave it there. Thank you. We'll have full coverage tomorrow on Weekend Sunrise.